that camera. Got my attention.
Hey guys, it's Brandon with AZL. I'm here with Bo from Oak Mountain Hobbies in Pelham, Alabama. And today we're going to talk about and do a little demo of the Estes Proto X FPV micro FPV quad and the Dromida Ominus micro FPV quad. And we're going to get some impressions from them today and see how they fly.
You got that right. Well, yeah, they're obviously two different sizes. The Proto X FPV is direct drive motor, smaller props. The Ominus FPV is a gear motor, bigger props with a bigger battery. But I think they both handle the wind about the same, to tell you the truth. I think this one penetrates the wind because it's got high RPMs, and this one is a little bigger, a little more stable. It doesn't get blown around as much.
Yeah, it's excellent. The Ominus is slightly bigger than the Proto. They both use a single cell battery. The Dromida Ominus has a 700 milliamp battery, and the Proto has a 650. Main differences you'll see with controllers: you've got a built-in FPV screen on the Proto.
Yep.
It's all in one package. It's kind of neat. It takes AA batteries, and you can record on the screen, which we're doing right now, with an SD card on the side. Whereas with the Ominus, it has a controller that's similar in layout with the two sticks.
Right.
And you actually have a Wi-Fi connection to the quad via your smartphone. And you can record on your smartphone and things like that.
And you start and stop the recording from two buttons on the remote there, whereas, yeah, start and stop the recording on the app with this. But it's not really a problem. It's just different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Different formats, different ways of getting the same end.
Right.
And they're neat little packages because you can go to your local hobby shop and pick one up and be ready to fly in minutes.
The Proto X goes for $229. And the Ominus is $179 or $199, so it's a little bit less.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal.
And lots of good, like you said, parts availability is high on both blades, bodies, extra batteries, everything.
Yeah,
yeah.
It comes. Both of them, according to the specs, come with 4 extra props.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're flying around your house or flying out in the yard, you're gonna break some props more than likely. You can always go down to a shop like Oak Mountain and get more props. It's not a problem.
And these have been flying in the store now. Each one, the Proto X, probably for a little longer, but they're demos from the store. So they've hit a lot of shelving and stuff like that, and maybe some customers.
Yeah,
so they've seen better days, and they're still going strong like they are.
That's
so
fantastic.
yeah.
Let's get some flying done.
Let's do it. Oh, that looks good.
I can actually see you on the screen, which is...
Can you really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're higher than me, that's why.
Well, whoa, I just passed you.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to pass you so I could see if I could see you on the screen.
That's excellent. That's really not
Oh,
bad.
you're falling out of the sky. Why are you doing that?
I'm gonna guess that the battery might not have been fully charged.
It was fully charged.
And that may have been one of the issues. And looking at it, that's one of the things with FPV that you learn. Looking through the screen is not always the best thing
the
to
bomb
do
diggity, yeah.
when you're first learning.
Right.
I was kind of paying more attention to what we were both doing here instead of watching what it was doing line of sight. That's not bad. That's eminently flyable.
Yeah, no doubt. I'm kind of bringing it down low. I wish I should have angled that lens a little more because oh, I'm bouncing off the ground. Okay, but I think I'm gonna pass right over us here. Yep, there we are. Not bad, and it settles right into a hover.
Yeah, it's
very
really
nicely.
smooth.
Yeah, very stable. That camera does weigh it down, though. I will say that it acts a little differently than the standard Ominus, because the camera does seem to weigh it down a little bit. But it's not something unexpected. In fact, you can still do flips with it, and it's got a flip switch. Oh, you know what? I'm not recording any of this.
That's quick.
It does a quick flip.
All right, we had a little technical difficulty with the Proto X. It's kind of the demo bird for Oak Mountain Hobbies, and it's been beat up quite a bit, so the battery connection's a little iffy. We're going to try to get some more flight video and flying done on this, but for the short time I did get to fly it, it's remarkably steady for such a small little quad. The video, the picture was pretty good considering the on-controller monitor and the size of it. And there was no lag that would prevent you from flying directly from the monitor FPV. So I was really impressed with it. What are your thoughts on the Ominus?
This is actually my first time to fly it outside, and the only thing is there was a little bit of video lag as I was flying, but it wouldn't prevent me from, well, I flew through the shed with it looking totally, well, I cheated going into the shed or close to it just to get it lined up, but flying through the shed I was looking totally at the screen, and it wasn't enough to bother that at all.
That's fantastic.
And, yeah, it went right through without hitting anyone, and came out the other side.
That's always a good thing.
Yes, it is.
And when we first took off, I was actually able to see the Ominus on this screen, and not exactly FPV formation flying, but I was able to keep up with him and fly right behind him for a moment. So that's really a neat little surprise that it has that kind of clarity and resolution.
Were you recording?
Yes.
Oh, good. There you go.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
We'll try to put that on the video as well.
No doubt. Yeah.
And as you were saying, there's a little bit of latency in the video to the phone.
A little bit.
It's flyable, eminently flyable. So, all in all, I think they're fun. They're really stable. We're blessed with a nice calm evening tonight, yeah. But usually there's a lot of wind out here. We're kind of hoping for some more wind to see what they would do, but when we flew in front of the store, it was pretty windy. Hey guys, just to wrap up real quick, we had some questions about what would happen with the app while you're flying FPV with the Dromida and somebody calls you. Well, we found out firsthand just a moment ago that it does shut down the app. You can ignore the call and the app will restart immediately, which thank goodness for that, because if you're 200 feet away and you can't swipe to get rid of that call fast enough, that'd be a bad thing. But we want to say thanks to Oak Mountain Hobbies in Pelham, Alabama, and thanks to Bo from Oak Mountain for coming out and letting us play with these little micro FPV quads today. And as always, we appreciate you watching the videos, and we'd love it if you'd like the videos, share them, and subscribe to our channel, and keep some ideas coming to us, and we'll keep the videos coming for you. Thanks a lot. And thanks to Bo for coming out and bringing us these little micro FPV quads to compare today. And
this thing's falling apart on me, man.